It's a dream with a plan. A vision is a dream with a plan. The vision of the company has been the same since I've known the company. Paul Imes's objective is to be the best, not the biggest. And when we got that down to words, it was to be the world's leader in dog and cat nutrition. But more importantly than that, we operationalized it. And I think that's when the vision really came alive.
Immediately, it made people stand up a little bit taller and say, if I was a world leader in dog and cat nutrition, how would I do this? Versus when I'm not a world leader in dog and cat nutrition. So it gave people a different attitude a little bit.
And it also came alive when we had a good mission statement, which is how do we achieve our vision of being recognized as a world leader in dog and cat nutrition is to enhance the well-being of dogs and cats by producing world-class quality foods. So that's the way, by operationalizing that, that's the way we got our direction and got our focus on the vision.
People knew what that mission was and would speak to the passion that they had, both from the nutritional perspective as well as the dogs and cats. So it was evident right there, and everyone used it. I mean, it wasn't maybe, on the tip of your tongue like at every meeting, but it was part of how we did business. We're coming at it more from a world leader perspective than we are Dayton, Ohio, like a little dog food company in Dayton, Ohio.
The strategy of the company was to improve core products, develop new products, expand geographically, and reduce costs so we can pay for 1, 2, and 3. Once we determined this is our belief, this is our vision, this is our values, this is where we're going, we all harnessed up and we started moving towards the goal.
But it was really freeing, because then if that's how people were going to view things, I could go and use that as a decision-making tool on just about everything I was doing going forward. So I didn't feel like I had to hesitate on a lot of things. So I guess it led to more entrepreneurial risk-taking, decision-making, because there was these high-level guidelines. So if it was about a pig or a cow, that was maybe telling you, it doesn't mean you can't pursue it, but maybe you go find out more and ask questions of the organization, because we had purposely picked dog and cat. If it had to do with nutrition, that was beautiful. If it had to do with becoming a seller of dog bowls or cute little sweaters or whatever, it was pretty clear that that wasn't on mission. So it really did help you as you got people calling you saying, what about this idea, or we want to sell you this. It really became pretty clear on how you could at least make that first filter.
All you can do is create a climate where people can motivate themselves. And that's what you try to do, is you try to create a climate where people feel a part of, they feel inspired, they feel committed. And part of this empowerment is that the wisdom of the decision has nothing to do with the power of the position. Some of the greatest ideas come from some of the lowest levels of the organization. And that's the thing you have to accept, is that people don't leave their brains at home when they come to work. The question is, are they allowed to use them or not?
So I think the value of the mission and vision statement was really that it was cohesive. It felt like you could trust your peers and you could trust the organization, that we were all working on the same thing, even though it was very independent organization. So we were always off jumping on planes and running over here and doing things, yet you felt grounded because you all felt like you had a common platform that you were working off of. So there was tremendous value from that perspective, that you could conquer and divide, yet still know you're on the same page.
It's hard work. It really is hard work to run an organization of empowered people. We treated people like people. They were all part of the team. They're all part of the family. Whether you were a worker in Nebraska or a salesman in Oregon, you were part of the same team. And that's hard work. But the results are fantastic. This is for the long term. This is for the survivability, sustainability of a company. This company will live forever.